Wait. Okay, cool. Yeah, fuck, sorry. Okay, let's start now.
Welcome to our first, do we call this a podcast? Is the setup good enough for a podcast?
It is a podcast. It's a podcast in the corner, hence marketing corner.
Marketing corner.
Yeah.
Welcome. You just spoiled the name so badly.
We can cut that.
It's fine. Let's keep it because we keep things real over here.
Exactly.
Okay, so quick intro. Please introduce yourself to whoever's listening right now.
So my name is Timothy. I run our agency, which is a web design agency. We build websites not only that look pretty, but actually have a function and strategy behind it.
So websites that actually work.
Exactly.
Nice.
Because I'm so sick of all these pretty websites that don't work at all.
I feel you. Nice. Well, my name is Piero. I'm a co-founder of the Brand Society, which is a marketing agency that works mostly with startups. And we see the whole strategic process and the branding process. And I also create content on the side, as you can see here, be it around the corner. I also have a mic. It's not cabled to anything. But it looks good.
It's just for looks.
It's just for looks. It's everything else.
Maybe we should at least put a cable in it.
And then just fake.
Exactly.
We could have done that. Yeah. But it's fine. We keep it real over here.
It feels good to have a mic.
It does.
So we have a lot of different topics that we have listed out to discuss. But we just thought we will sit down and hit record. So we haven't really decided on which topic yet. Or
we haven't really prepared anything.
No.
And we've been wanting to do this for how long?
I don't know. It's been a while.
We got very hyped up because we had a very long conversation about marketing. We were like, dude, we should have a podcast. Yeah. And then Timothy was like, why not? And then I was like, dude, let's create a Notion together. So we share a Notion. And we've shared it for, I don't know, I want to say like 3 months already.
Something like that.
Yeah. And we have a billion topics that we can talk about, like how to fail miserably, because that's our skill.
Exactly.
You got to fail in business in order to win.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
Of course. Then there's a topic that just says marketing.
Yeah.
No idea what it's about.
No, not very specific at all.
Not very specific. Yeah. Favorite creators and why? I do like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
My favorite creator is me.
I like that. Bet on yourself.
Exactly.
Like yes.
I put my money on me.
I like that, yeah. And then we have some random ass stuff like, what would Santa's Instagram look like as a content creator?
I don't remember. That must have been you.
That was probably me. And I was probably back from a party and thought this was a great idea.
Yeah.
Cool. So, I don't know. I guess we can just pick our first topic and just talk about a little bit of not what we do, but the world that we're in as marketing, creatives, entrepreneur-ish people. Yeah.
Let's start a new niche that's ish.
Yeah, niche-ish. Let's ask the first question. Timothy, what do you think is an entrepreneur? What defines an entrepreneur? What is the DNA of an entrepreneur?
Oh, damn. That's a good question. I think a lot of people have a different definition of that. But yeah, I think it's just somebody that goes their own path in life and create their own things. You see a problem, you solve that problem, and you hopefully make money solving that problem. But yeah, it's a special type of mindset. I think mostly it's a mindset, and finding a problem and a solution and going your own path, doing your own thing, whatever it is, even if it's something that you're really passionate about, that you love doing. Me and Piero, we hate what we're doing, so.
We hate it. That's why we're here.
Some people as well. I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs that makes a lot of money. They actually hate what they're doing, but they know it makes a lot of money. But they create opportunities, they create jobs for other people, and so I guess entrepreneurship can be different things. But I think it all more or less comes down to a mindset.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. Like a mindset, a lifestyle, and knowing how to take a punch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in this whole entrepreneurial world, I think I was talking about it with Paloma. Paloma's my wife, by the way. She's also the co-founder of the Brand Society. Shout out.
Shout out to Paloma.
Shout out to Paloma. I know. I get what you mean. It's just that I feel like it's a lifestyle, like I'm saying, because and you have to know how to take a punch, because in the entrepreneurship or entrepreneurial world, you will get a lot of no's. You will fail a lot. Some things won't work out the way you want them to work out, or in the time that you want them to work out. But that's part of the game, you know.
Exactly.
If something doesn't work out, revise your strategy, check it out, change a few things, and then come back. But don't ever, give up. I feel like a lot of people think it's going to happen like in a month or 2 months or 3 months. We have clients. I think you've had the same issue. We have clients coming up to us going like, okay, so am I going to be like a billionaire like in a month? It's like, no, because if that were real, we wouldn't be doing this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are sold into this overnight success thing, which is not a thing. It takes 10 years to become an overnight success. So you really have to keep with it, have grit and just stick with it and keep on learning, keep on failing until you find your way to do it and learn from all the mistakes. And never give up. I say I usually say if you never give up, you can never fail. You only learn along the way, and that's really what you have to do. As you said, like
that was very inspiring.
Thank you. I try my best.
I'm tearing up a little bit. Actually. Yeah.
That was the point.
Nice. I think we defined entrepreneurship for us pretty well. And just looking at the things that we wrote down here, what do you think? Like nowadays, 2023. What month is it? November. Almost 2024. Almost 2024.
Yeah.
How important do you think it is as an entrepreneur or a creator to have an
grasp
online
of
presence?
time and month?
That too. Yes, that is very important. But how important is it to have an online presence, right?
It's definitely crucial, I would say. Like everybody is online today, and I can't highlight this enough and emphasize it enough. I have people coming to me as well, even people that work online, and ask me about, is it really important? Like, bruv, you're over here working online, and everybody is online today. Everybody, all the consumers, all the buyers, all the clients, all the businesses, everything is online today. If you're not online, if your online presence isn't good, you will probably fail. You will go the very hard way of entrepreneurship, my friend.
Yes.
So yeah, it's definitely one of the most crucial parts today.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Like, if it's not online, it didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I feel like a lot of people also go like, no, but do I need to, like, if I'm not online, can I build a business? Yes, you can, but it will take you twice the time.
I would say at least.
At least, right?
At least.
Yeah.
Probably a lot more time than twice.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm used to it today.
Yeah, probably more than twice the time. Yeah. And a lot of things will be harder. And dude, like, why not be online? You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like showing up your face, then don't. You know, you can still post, you can still make videos like POV shots or whatever of whatever you're working on, and not necessarily show your face. Although obviously showing your face helps a lot with presence because people will recognize you. You will become like a friend online, which will, you know, make people trust you a lot more, have more potential clients, and therefore open doors for questions. And if you have the right answer.
Exactly. That it goes hand in hand with your personal brand.
Yeah.
Which also will be a topic later on.
Yes.
But your personal brand can be so powerful. It goes hand in hand with the online presence. Like, people buy from people. If they feel that they know you, that when you post content, even if it's videos, photos, things about yourself, people get to know you better. And if they know you, they trust you more. And you get more visibility as well. I think that's a crucial part as well too. The personal branding, the online presence, your business, everything, all of that goes hand in hand.
Yeah, totally. And I don't know about you, but for me, when I post videos online, I feel like I learn a lot more as well. Like, when I post a tip online and then I edit the video, like I film the video, I edit the video, and then I post it and then I watch it, I'm like, that's actually a good tip. You know, like, I should probably follow my own advice.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like, it's so important. And also, I feel like a lot of people, when they post things online and they don't necessarily get the numbers that they want. I want something to be very clear. Don't do it for the numbers. Do it for like, everyone has a reason to start posting online, right? You want to start building better businesses, and not just to get clients and stuff, but you want to see a world with better businesses, you know, prettier websites.
Exactly.
Exactly. And I want to see a world with more content creators, because the more content creators, the more competition. And as bad as that sounds, it just means that I have more people to learn from, you know, so then I can grow a lot more. Like, I don't want to compete with like mediocre ass creators. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
Like, yeah, I need something to like inspire me and motivate me to keep on going.
Yeah, it makes you step up your game as well. Like,
exactly.
You learn from other people. That's good. Like, you get some tips from them, or you get inspiration from them. Never steal content. That's wrong. But get inspired.
Steal like an artist.
That's the one.
That's important.
Yeah. You know, there's no sound in that. You can't whisper in that one.
Yeah, right.
No.
And I keep talking to dude. It just looks good, man.
Yeah. I know. But if you go to whisper, it doesn't work. But yeah, no. It's just, it makes you step up your game as well. Like, it's the same with. I made a post a couple of days ago about community and having good people around you, and that's the same thing with competition. And with competition, there's plenty of room for everybody. You don't.
There's enough market.
There's enough market. I don't see any other web designer as competition. I see them more as like industry colleagues. I see them as friends. We can learn from each other. We can help each other out. And that's the same when you have a good circle of people. They push you to become better. Like I said, I made a post about that the other day. One of my best posts in a long time. When you have other people, competition around you, like, you step up your game. You want to do better, and you push yourself. You learn new things. You work harder, and that's what it's all about. That's entrepreneurship as well, in a nutshell. You keep improving yourself and become better.
Or you're just spitting out facts right now. You're just spitting out
bro,
facts.
I'm all about facts.
I'm just here listening, bro. I'm you guys right now.
I'm fluently in facts. Bro.
Fluent in facts.
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
That's my third and a half language.
That's your love language.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%.
Amazing, dude. No, but actually, what you were saying right now is something that I wrote down. Something that I don't know if I read it or heard it in a podcast or whatever. But it says something like content is king, but engagement is kingdom. And I thought that was very interesting because, of course, content will put you out there, but if you don't interact with the people that are, commenting on your stuff, liking your stuff, liking your stories, reacting to your stories or whatever, you're not really building anything. It's like you're saying everything, but you're not really replying to questions or whatever.
Exactly.
And that's what's gonna build a community. Like the relationship that you have. Don't forget about the social part in social media.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I love that sentence. I've heard that before as well. And people really think like they post their content and they try think like, oh, this is great post and great content, and when I do this I will blow up and stuff like that. But then you see that like even in the beginning of when they start out, they don't even answer comments, and they don't build that community, and that's also part of your personal brand. People feel that they have a connection with you. So yeah, that's also answer your comments, people.
Yes, answer your comments. Reply to your
hire
DMs. Reply to your freaking DMs. I mean, we're gonna post this online. If someone sees this, I'm gonna get called out for that as well. But I'm very bad at replying to DMs or messages.
Bro, me too. I have a hard I love sitting in conversations with people in DMs when I but then sometimes, bro, I have so many DMs. It's hard to keep up with all of it.
Yeah, it sounds bad, but sometimes like I ask a question because I'm trying to be nice as well, right? Yeah. I ask questions like, "Hey man, what's up? Like, how's your shoot?" And then they reply, "I never see that message again." Yeah. And then I'm like, "Why don't I see a message again?" I'm just gonna say it. Oleg, dude, I love you, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I love you, and I'm sorry. We were supposed to do a collab. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I was supposed to do a collab with him as well.
Yeah.
When I got back to Valencia.
We're sorry, man.
Bro, we love you. We're here for you. Maybe not in the DMs.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No, I haven't ghosted him or anything. I just it's been a lot since I got back.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm not ghosting.
Bro, but that's the thing as well. One thing that I love about like the community I've had, other entrepreneurs and business owners and stuff like that. I think, well, most of them at least, I think they get like the mindset what other entrepreneurs are doing.
Yeah,
because exactly. Sometimes we forget to answer DMs or messages on WhatsApp or whatever. And they know that because they're doing the same thing, like they're in the same mindset, they're in the same space, they're doing the same thing, doing their businesses. Everybody's busy, everybody's working, everybody's being productive. So sometimes you miss a couple of messages here and there from friends as well. But yeah, that's just part of the game, I guess, more or less. I don't know.
No, 100%. I love the fact that sometimes, and I think you've probably DM'd me about it as well. Like,
you never answer DMs, bro.
Shut up. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, but you probably like send a DM a couple times going like, "Hey, like, what's up? Like, what you working on, or what are you editing tonight?" And it sounds stupid, but I like that because you don't ask me like, "Hey, what are you drinking tonight?" You ask me like, "Yo, exactly. What are you working on tonight?" Because you know that I'm gonna be at like it's probably Friday and it's 11 p.m. and I'm at home grinding some edit. Or just working on a proposal or whatever. And same with you. Like, if you're awake very early in the morning, you're either working or you're working on yourself. Yeah, working out, pretty much.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, I really like that. And I also like that the community that we're in has so many different activities that focus like on different parts of your body. Like mine, you get the workshops, the Creatorhood plug. I keep fucking talking to this
Creatorhood.
The Creatorhood. Next event, Saturday 25th. Be there.
It will be dope as hell.
Yes. And so we have events like that. We have the Valencia Entrepreneurs event here in Valencia. Yeah. We have, Awake Mornings.
Bro,
Isn't that like the best thing ever?
Bro, yesterday after the Awake Morning, bro, I had the best fucking day.
Yes.
Like it was like I had a call as well in the evening at 8 p.m. with Oscar and Daffy, and I told them, bro, I had my day I was so focused the whole day. I was so productive. I had an amazing day. Yeah, I was so energized, feeling great, and I've been doing this. I told you I've been doing this dopamine detox for almost 2 weeks now. Like I started the first week and I did the dopamine detox, but there was like some things I was lacking. I didn't feel like I did it completely like 100%. So I was like, fuck it, I will do another week.
Nice.
So I've done it this week as well. And the last the last almost week and a half, but the last week or so, I've been feeling like shit, bro. Like I haven't had any dopamines to my brain.
Bruv.
I had because I haven't had any dopamines whatsoever, and then on Wednesday I just felt like a king, and then I felt it's like the dopamine detox is finally paying off. And I think it was a combination of the awake morning and like the dopamine detox. I feel so much better. I enjoy things more. I'm more present. I'm more focused. I'm more productive, and I'm not distracted by all this bullshit.
Sounds beautiful,
bro. You definitely need a 3 months dopamine detox.
Yeah, someday.
Someday.
You take my phone away from me and I'm dead, bro. Right now, social media is like everything. Side note, this is a pilot. This is a trial, okay? This is not how it's always going to look, all right? So if you hate the light, we hate you. Back to the podcast. So we were just talking about basically online presence and a little bit of personal branding, just tips and things about entrepreneurship. What do you think is one of the biggest struggles for entrepreneurs today?
I think one big struggle for a lot of entrepreneurs is consistency. Like we said before, as an entrepreneur, you really need to learn rejection, taking a no, because every no you get, you're one step closer to a yes. But a lot of people give up way too quickly. You've seen that picture of the guy that digs for gold and stops just before. That's the case with most entrepreneurs and most people. The people who give up. So I think, consistency, I think that's a really hard one. I know, because that's been a big struggle for me before. Sticking to do the boring things, like get your reps in, do the boring tasks that needs to get done. I think those are like the two of the biggest issues. And as well, have a healthy, I wouldn't say I have it, a healthy like work-life balance. And grinding as an entrepreneur, especially the first few years, you probably won't have it, and some people, like, you need to love the process. You need to enjoy the journey and keep on improving. And that's not an easy thing for everybody. It's not easy to keep on learning, keep on growing, keep on building your habits and routines to make them work, to improve your productivity. Because entrepreneurship is not just about building a business. Like, it's a 360 thing. You need to take care of yourself as well. You need to be able to be productive when you need to be productive. You need to be able to focus. You need to be able to work. And if you don't take care of your body and mind, you won't be able to do that.
Exactly, 100%. I think something you just said right now is very important. The whole the work-life balance is very important. And I feel like a lot of people, and we've both gone through it, like when we're not doing something productive, we feel shitty.
100%.
We feel so shitty, bro.
100%.
We're like, what are we doing with it? Like, I should be making money. I should be making another project. Like, if I'm eating, I should be working while eating, because time is money. You gotta hustle, and the whole hustle culture. Like, it's great. It's great that you have all this energy and motivation, and that you're obsessed, because when you start something new, you have to be obsessed with it.
Yeah, definitely.
But you gotta also learn that being bored is part of the process.
Exactly.
Like, letting your mind flow, letting your mind be filled with random ass thoughts that have nothing to do with your day-to-day work basis sort of thing is as important as being super focused. Exactly. Because that's when new ideas start coming in. That's where you go into this like state of complete relaxation, where it's just you and yourself, and you get to kind of like wonder and talk to yourself and analyze everything that's been going on. Even like taking the time just to be like grateful for little things, because obviously when you're working, you're very focused on a big win, right? But we don't notice the little wins of the day. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like in our case right now, we're doing this podcast, right? Or we're trying to do this podcast at least, but we could focus on like, hey, how's the final video gonna look? Like, I'm not gonna be happy until we do that. But dude, we have little wins. We have so many ideas here. Each idea is a little win.
Bro,
we're making a video
as
here
well,
and there,
one thing I've learned as well as an entrepreneur is it's better to do something good today than something perfect tomorrow. The most 100%. Important thing is to take action. Yes. Whatever it is, you start doing it. Start taking action. Take action, bro. Like that's the best advice you can ever give, because people tend to try to over prepare and like, oh, everything needs to be perfect. I need to have this perfect before I start. I need to put this together before I reach out to people. I need to do this and that. I have a lot of like I'm a web designer, so obviously I'm a bit biased when it comes to that. But like some people, before they start their business, they're like, oh, I need to have my website perfect. Everything needs to be perfect before I start my business. And that's not the case. Like the first thing you need to do is start to reach out to people, to start to make money. And then you can improve along the journey.
Yes. Shake some hands. That is the shake some shake some hands. That is the best strategy that you can ever have. Like, dude, just going up to someone and introducing yourself and going like, "Hey, what's up? My name is Piero. I'm a content creator, marketing strategist." It's that easy. It's that easy. You know, like it doesn't take a lot of your time. You just go to an event once a week and you can connect with like 3 to 4 different people, but like on a very deep level because you get time to talk to them. And I heard a quote. I don't know. I think it was this week where they were talking about like how life is not about time but about moments.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very interesting because, like, obviously, when you think about life, you're like, oh, how long, like, what age am I, or like, how long do I have left, or whatever. But it's not about time, bro. You don't own time,
No,
right?
exactly.
It can be everything can be over tomorrow, so you gotta focus on moments. Like, what do you do with the time that you have? Like, if you focus if all your time is focused on work, then if you die tomorrow, you just died working, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you have a pretty good balance between work and experiences and travel and meeting new people, then I think that's a pretty solid lifestyle. You know what I mean?
100%, yeah.
And yeah, dude, like meeting people is like I don't know about you or like the people watching.
I hate meeting people.
Yeah, fuck people. But like I moved to a new country like 2 years ago, and it was the best decision I've ever made.
Likewise, bro. Likewise, 100%. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, exactly. We wouldn't be here now. This is a clear example. Like,
exactly.
How long ago did we meet?
Less than a year.
Less than a year ago. Yeah, and now we're creating a podcast. Now I know your password because you're typing it. This is some next level type of relationship. Oh shit, my camera's overheating a little bit.
Oh shit.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
But yeah, no, like try to get out there and fucking experience life. Yeah, we all hustle, we all grind. I spent a lot of time where I was just focusing on hustling and working all the time. But you don't feel inspired when you live like that. I know this because the times when I actually took a break, went out just to the park even sometimes. Just left my phone at home and went to the park. Like then all of a sudden I got inspired, right? I left my regular routines and the regular hustle and grind, and then yes, I remember last summer, well this summer now. In the beginning or middle of summer or something, I felt stuck. Like I was just doing the same thing day and night, over and over every day, and there was just something wrong. And so I took 2 weeks where I just worked on some other projects. And did something else, and then all of a sudden everything just exploded. Like all the pieces fell into place, and because I could work on creative things that I enjoy doing, and I got out from that just hustling mentality, and enjoyed a little bit, and things just fell into place. The business exploded out of nowhere more as well. Even though I had been quiet, I use LinkedIn for most of my business with the web design agency, and I was like quiet there for 2 weeks, and then when I got back, it just I don't know. It was something. It felt like a mental block, but it like blocked off a lot of other things as well.
Yeah, totally. And there's like a very, very, I think, logical explanation to all of that. Like, if you're stuck doing the same thing day in and day out, and you're always like in your case, let's say you're always doing like web design, and you do the same thing every single day, then it's hard to get new creative ideas because you're in the same field. You're not seeing anything new. But if you decide to, I don't know, as a web designer, you decide to one day, I don't know, go play golf, just random.
Or I've been wanting to try that actually.
Yeah, I hate golf. It's so boring.
You tried it?
I hate it.
But it's good. Like you walk a lot.
Yeah, you have the go karts, like the little golf carts.
Yeah.
But yeah, the idea is like if what you do is like content creation and you're always taking photos and making videos, maybe one day you just go paint. Yeah. You know, just try something different, or maybe go cook. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe you get a different perspective, different ideas, different analogies, and that's what's gonna make you creative. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. I've noticed that, like I said, not just that case I was talking about last summer, but lately, I don't know, maybe the last few months or so, I've been starting as well to do a lot more things. Like I try to manage my time better, because before I was always just working, and then like every now and then maybe I met some friends. Obviously, I needed to meet up with you. But recently I've tried to manage my time better, and then a couple of times a week, something at least, like maybe I go out, meet some friends, go out in nature, I go on hikes, I do different things, go to different events. We have different events that we go to and stuff. Yeah, exactly. So I try to do other things as well, hang out with friends, go out and do things, because that gives me more inspiration and motivates me as well. Because then I feel like, okay, I've been taking some time off, I've been enjoying myself, then I feel more motivated to go back to work as well, and I come with a fresh start, with new ideas, so I definitely think even if you spend most of your time working, you still need to have a little bit of work-life balance and do some other things as well, at least.
Yeah, do a little drugs too. A lot of drugs help with the process.
I've heard crack is good.
Yeah, crack is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that pretty much sums up a lot of the entrepreneurship. There were some very, very good and very important points, and I feel like we can probably close that topic with 2024 seems to be a year that is going to come with a lot of changes because of AI. And I'm not saying they're bad changes; they're just changes that you're going to need to adapt to. You don't have a choice. It's not like, oh, I don't like AI, like it's going to take everyone's jobs. No, it's not. It's only going to take your job if you don't get into the AI train, because it's just going to make things more practical. You know what I mean? I feel like it's something that you can't avoid. You can't like not talk about it anymore. It's like like the internet back in the day. Like, oh, the internet. Oh, that's I don't know.
No, it's just a fly.
Yeah, exactly. That's some like black magic or something. Like, no, dude. Like, you can't ignore it. You can't ignore it.
It's there. Implement it in your processes, in the work you're doing. Like, AI won't take everybody's jobs, but it will make some people's jobs easier. You just need to adapt and learn how to use it and implement it in your business, in your work, or whatever. And
100%.
it's just around the corner.
It's just around the corner.